Hi, and welcome to October's Spanish River High School Coffee Talk. Thank you for joining us. Today with us, we have one of our wonderful counselors, Marissa Passatempo. Today, she's going to take us through GPA information. Take it away, Mrs. Passatempo.
Hi guys, thank you for joining and listening to this recording. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about GPA information and the importance of knowing the difference between a GPA and the HPA and how it's calculated. So a GPA is one of the most important factors considered for college admissions. There's a difference between GPA and HPA. A GPA is a grade point average and it is unweighted. The HPA is the honors point average and that is weighted. So that's any classes that's honors or college level classes. So that could be AP, ACE, or any dual enrollment classes. Yep, we just move on to slide 2. Perfect. So this is a good graph of how these weighted classes are calculated by point value, the quality point value. A regular class would be, if you earn an A in a regular class, it would be at a 4.0 quality points towards the GPA. Honors classes are weighted a bit higher, so they're at a 4.5 total quality points. So if you earn an A in an honors class, you get 4.5. Average in, and then the AP and ACE and dual enrollment are all calculated at a 6.0 point value if you earn an A. So if you review the chart, every letter grade has a different point value that will get averaged into the HPA. Okay, so we're going to talk about non-EOC classes. So non-EOC classes are classes that don't have a state exam attached to it at the end of the school year. So in order to get the final grade for each semester, quarter 1 would be 40%. Quarter 2 is 40%. The exam is 20%, and then that will calculate to a semester grade. And then moving forward, it would repeat the pattern. So it would be third quarter plus fourth quarter plus the exam, and then that would equal semester 2 grade. Okay, so here's a chart about the final semester grade broken down by non-EOC courses. So if for the 9 weeks, that's quarter 1, if you earn an A, and then if you earn an A quarter 2, you get an AB, or if you get an A, B, or C on that final exam, that semester grade exam, it will equate to an A for the semester. So I just want to repeat that one more time. If you get an A quarter 1, an A quarter 2, an A, B, or C on the exam, you will still average out to an A for that semester grade. Okay, so for EOC classes, there's only 4 EOC classes. So these are all the classes that have a state exam at the end of the year. EOC stands for end of course exam. The classes for the EOC classes are Algebra 1, Geometry, Biology, and US History. So they are a little different than the non-EOC classes. EOC classes are averaged out differently. They are also 1 full year credit. They are not broken down from semester 1 to semester 2. So that's very important when you're reviewing this on your child's transcript, or you're the student and you're looking at it on your transcript. When it comes to semester 1, you will not have a semester 1 grade. It will wait to compute that grade at the end of the year. So the way the grade is broken down is quarter 1 is 22%, quarter 2 is 22%, quarter 3, same thing, quarter 4, same thing. So then there will be a midterm, and that will be 12% of the grade. All of this calculated together will bring you to 70% of the grade, and then that EOC at the end of the year is worth 30% of the full year grade. So when you combine the two, it will calculate to a full year grade. And again, those classes are Algebra 1, Geometry, Biology, and US History. So how does a GPA calculate? So semester 1 for non-EOC classes, it will be first quarter, second quarter, exam grade, and then their semester grade. That will all be calculated for all of the classes if they're in a non-EOC at the end of the year. At the end of the semester, the GPA will recalculate again. So GPAs are only calculated at the end of each semester, just to be simple. Non-EOC classes, when it comes to that first semester, those grades will not be calculated until the end of the year. You need to have a final grade for that whole entire class at the end of the year. Okay, the minimum GPA requirement is a 2.0 to graduate from high school. Remember that you want to be competitive for colleges. So colleges want to see GPAs in the 3.5 value or higher for the competitive universities. So that 2.0 is just a minimum to graduate and earn your diploma from high school. If a student earns a D or an F for a semester or a year-long grade, students can retake that class and they can earn grade forgiveness for it. In order to earn grade forgiveness, they need to earn a C or higher in order for it to mathematically not impact the GPA anymore. So to give a quick overview of the graduation requirements, students in Florida need 24 credits required in the state of Florida, and they have to fall under certain subjects. So you need to also pass the reading FSA or level 3 or higher. You need to pass your Algebra 1 EOC with a level 3 or higher. You need to maintain that 2.0 GPA. You need 1 full credit of PE. You need 1 full credit of an art. And then you need 20 hours minimum of community service hours.
I just also wanted to add in something new for our 9th graders last year. So our current 10th graders, new requirement of that financial literacy course is required as well. But again, that's just for our current 10th graders and our current 9th graders as a new requirement.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so we do have some free peer tutoring here on campus. We do have a Spanish Rivers National Honor Society that's coming soon, so we're happy about that. We do have math club tutoring, and it happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays during the students' lunch hour. In order to find out this information, we advise that the student connects with their math teacher just to find out when they are offering the math tutoring and in what classroom. Also, Spanish River will also be offering a Spanish National Honor Society, and that will be coming soon as well. So that's some fun things. Thank you for joining us. That completes this presentation.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. We will have another coffee talk next month and hope you join us then too. Thank you. Take care.